Hey everyone, in today's video, I'm going to go through Goose Finance, and this is one of the DeFi apps that is built on the Binance Smart Chain. I just recently discovered this, and I'm really enjoying the fact that everything is very straightforward on this Goose Finance. There's really not a lot of strings attached. Like I have done other DeFi projects in which I've lost a lot of money. Goose Finance, I'm relatively new at this, but I am hoping that they are true to their word. They won't have any rug pulls. And yeah, I'm just able to earn a little bit of extra income with my idle crypto assets. So anyways, the way that I was able to find this Goose Finance is actually I went here to DappRadar. So if you are completely new to the world of DeFi, just go over here to DappRadar, and I found that this is one of the best resources in order to understand what the DeFi projects are out there. You can just read a step-by-step guide on how to get started with DeFi. One of the things that I found very useful in this application or this website is the ranking system. So up here, you will see all of the different protocols, and the one that I am using right now is the Binance Smart Chain. Of course, I'm using Binance Smart Chain because Ethereum gas fees are just really expensive. So anyways, I also use Binance as my way of transferring in and out of my crypto assets into my bank account and stuff. So it just makes sense for me to only look for things on the Binance Smart Chain. Right away, you can see that PancakeSwap is the biggest, and then you have AutoFarm, and then you have here Goose Finance. And I just want to make sure that like the activity is pretty stable, that it's going up, or it's just stable, because I don't want to have any incidents where there's a rug pull, or where the coin, it just starts off at like $15,000 and then you end up the coin only being worth $500. And yeah, that has happened to me recently. So I'm just very careful. So this is where I do a lot of my research. Anyways, going back over to Goose Finance, you can see that it looks a lot like PancakeSwap. And that is because it is a fork of PancakeSwap. So over to the side here is just basic, the menu, home, trade, farms, nest. I don't like using the farms too much because if you want to stake in the liquidity pool, you will have to have two different assets. And I'm just not really crazy about the volatility of like having two different assets and staking them and having a permanent loss and stuff, unless of course I were to stake USDT and Binance USD, which are both stable coins and both pegged to the US dollar. Basically, they're both the same price, so there won't be too much impermanent loss. Yeah, in terms of how much you lose just on the value of the coin itself. And you can see that the APRs are also pretty good. They're pretty decent. Actually, they're quite high, I think, because this project is relatively new. But anyways, I'm going to go over to Nest right here. And what I like about their Nest is that you can stake single assets. And what I've done so far is I've only bought BUSD, which is the Binance US dollar. And you can see that the APR is pretty good. It's 216%. And that is, APR is annual percentage rate. And I like the fact that they're just using APR and not APY. So, you get the annual percentage rate if you don't do anything at all. You don't try to compound it or whatever. This is the actual rate that you can get. So it's very easy to determine how much money you can have after 365 days of putting your money into something like this. So the difference between this Goose DeFi as compared to a lot of the other DeFi projects out there is that they actually charge you a deposit fee. And I think the reason for this is so that you don't take out your money right away. In order for you to get back this 4% deposit fee, you would have to put in your money or stake it in this sort of nest for a longer time. So to give you guys a real world example, yesterday I put in $1,000 and it's going to charge you a deposit fee of 4% or $40. So I have a total of $960 staked in this nest. I just had a little bit of extra. I don't even know where that came from, but anyways, I had a little bit of extra. That's the extra here at the end. And so far I have earned 0.055 eggs. Eggs is the coin that is used in this Goose Finance, and you can see the price of the egg right here. I'm actually quite happy because when I staked this yesterday, the egg price was only at like $85, and today it's gone up to $103. So if you take this 0.055, let me do it for you guys right now. So if we were to simply times this 0.055 and then times that by the 103.364, the interest that you have earned so far is $5.68. So if this is around that, it's going to take me, I guess, around 6 days 7 days. Okay, sorry. 7 days in order to come up with this $40 that I spent to actually deposit my money into this. Anyways, let's go right now back to Binance, and I'm going to actually put in another $1,000 just to show you guys exactly how I did it. You can use any sort of exchange. What you will need is Binance, and you will need a MetaMask wallet. And I will show how to set up this MetaMask wallet in a different video because this is actually quite a different topic altogether. But anyways, I do have that set up already, and I'm just going to go to my wallet on Binance, fiat and spot, where I can withdraw. So let me just go to this Binance USD. So this is Binance US dollar. I have a total of $999.89. So I'm going to just press withdraw. And I am going to use my address from MetaMask. So open up your MetaMask again, and then just make sure that you are on the Binance Smart Chain. And right here, this is my address. So I'm going to just copy that to clipboard. You can name your account anything. I just decided to name it Golden Eggs right here. So anyways, I'm going to copy that to the clipboard and paste it down right here. For the transfer network, I'm going to choose Binance Smart Chain. And you can see that there's no fee, which is amazing. And the minimum withdrawal amount is 10 USD, but I'm just going to click here max, and yeah, just get rid of, let's just leave them all in. Okay, and then press submit. So, so once that's done, we're just going to go ahead and hit submit. Submit that and just wait for it to show up in our MetaMask address. So request is submitted, and the great thing about Binance Smart Chain is it is relatively quick. So you'll have to wait around 1 to 2 minutes before it shows up in your MetaMask wallet. And I'm going to go back to my MetaMask and see if it's here. Right now, it's not yet. This is the Binance USD that we are waiting for. Anyways, while we are waiting for that to appear in our wallet, what you want to do is, if this is your first time to actually put in money into the Goose Finance, you will have to approve contract. So when you press approve contract, it's going to cost you a little bit. And these are the fees that are associated with it. The fee is actually not paid out in US dollar. It's paid out in Binance coin. So you will need to have a little bit of Binance coin inside your MetaMask wallet. And that's why you can see I have a bit of Binance coin right here. BNB is the Binance coin. So that is how you will be paying for all of your transactions. So once you have gone ahead and approved the contract, you can start staking your BUSD. I do have some from yesterday, which is the 960 or the $1,000 less 4%, so 960. And I'm going to go ahead and stake what I've just put into my MetaMask wallet again. So we'll go ahead and press this plus button. And you can see right now that I have transferred the 999 0.89 and whatever decimal places of Binance US dollar into this account. So I'm going to go ahead and hit max and then just press confirm. And you can see right here, this is going to be the deposit fee that I have to pay. And this is the 4%, the money that is going to charge you for depositing into this nest. So I'm going to go ahead, hit confirm. It will open up my MetaMask right here. It's going to cost me a little bit of gas or BNB. And then I'm going to hit confirm again and just wait for the transaction to go through. So once the transaction has gone through, you can actually check the transaction right here. Let's go to our MetaMask. And there we see that all of the transactions have been confirmed. If you also want to just confirm it manually, you can go here to activity and you can see right here, deposit. Just click on that and you can go to open up the Binance scan and it will show you exactly how everything has moved across. So anyways, and that is how much we paid in Binance coin. And then at the current price of Binance, which is $282, it's equivalent to 45 cents in US dollar. So this is the equivalent in Binance Smart Coin or Binance Coin, and then this is the equivalent in US dollar. Just in case you are somebody like me who really likes to keep track of everything that you have spent. But this transaction fee will also be dependent on how much you actually bought your Binance Smart Coin for, because before when I first started, Binance was only at like $100. Right now it's already gone up so much to about $282. But anyways, let's go back to Goose Finance. And now you can see that my BUSD that was staked is $1,919. And what happened to my eggs earned is it actually harvested it for me. And if we go back to my MetaMask wallet, we can see that I now have, let's go back to assets. I do hope that I have that egg asset in here. Okay, it should be in here, but here we go. So I have now 0.055 egg. And if I want to change this, let's say I'm going to change this back into US dollar or Binance dollar, what I can do is I can just go over here to trade, exchange. I'm sorry, my mouse is acting a little bit crazy today. And I am going to go ahead and look for egg. So this is my balance of egg, and I want to change it back into BUSD. So let's click on BUSD. Let's click max and just wait. So my 0.0558 of an egg is equivalent to 5.7531319 BUSD, and that is the exchange rate right there. So I will have to approve egg first because I've never actually switched egg, or I've never actually exchanged egg before. And there's just a fee that's associated with this. I hate all of these fees. Just keep track of them because, sometimes if you're exchanging very small amounts, you'll realize that it's not actually worth it, even if the fees look only like they're 42 cents or they're 32 cents, whatever, they do actually add up to quite a bit. So now that that has been approved and I can go ahead and just swap these two out. So I'm going to go ahead and press swap here. So my egg is going to become BUSD, and that's the exchange rate. Oh, price has updated. Okay, price has updated. So anyways, let's go ahead and confirm that swap. And it's going to interact again with my MetaMask. It's going to charge me this gas fee. We are on the Binance Smart Chain, and then we're going to just go ahead and press confirm. So you can view the transaction on BS Scan like that, and it will show you, okay, so wow, that was fast. It's already success, which means it went through. And the transaction fee that I paid is about 31 cents in order to swap the egg back into USD. And in the MetaMask, you will see our digital wallet right here. MetaMask is just like a digital wallet. Anyways, we are down to 0 egg, and now I have my BUSD, or my Binance USD, is now $5.75. So if you want to change your BUSD and put it back into your Binance because you want to trade it to other coins, or maybe you want to withdraw it into your bank account, you can just go here and then you can press send. And then right now I have my own BSC address, which you get from your Binance anyways. And then you just put maximum. So that's how much it's going to cost you in terms of gas or in terms of BNB, which is what you would pay. And I'm just going to transfer that $5, and then you would press next and then approve the contract, which I won't do right now because the $5, I'll probably just keep it and save it for putting back into this Goose Finance in their farms so that I can earn a little bit more interest on my account. So right now I've gone back to farms, and you can see right away, sorry, I have to go back to Ness, and you can see right away that my Binance US dollar has already earned me a little bit of egg. So I also forgot to explain earlier that this APR, or the interest that you earn on staking your Binance US dollar, is not actually paid out in Binance US dollar. So what it is it's paid out in egg. And that's the reason why I had to go ahead and convert the egg back into US dollar. But the nice thing about egg is that the price, well, it can be a good, it can be a bad. For me, it was good because, of course, the price has gone up. But if it goes down, then you will get a little bit less money if you convert it back to Binance US dollar. So anyways, this is the amount of egg that I have earned so far. So it's 0.001. You can go ahead and harvest that and then just convert it back into Binance US dollar, or times it by this amount to know how much money you will be getting. Obviously, it's really, really little right now, so it doesn't make sense up until the egg earned is a more substantial amount before you press harvest. So anyways, that is it for this Goose Finance. I'm just really, really happy that I was able to find this, because a lot of the other DeFi projects that I've worked on or I've tried using, I've lost a lot of money on it, and I prefer something that is a little bit more stable. But if you are a little bit more, or you want to take a little bit more risk, you can go ahead and just buy egg as well, and then just put it into this one, which actually earns you almost the same APR. This was a lot higher yesterday. I think it already came down, I think because the price keeps going up. So the nice thing about this is you will get the exact amount of egg that you earned back, and if egg goes up in price, your entire funds go up in price. But I just didn't want that volatility, I guess, for some of these funds, because this fund, this US dollar, is what I use to convert into Bitcoin and Ethereum, or some of the other coins that I have been using, playing on Binance. Also, disclaimer here, I'm not a financial advisor, and I will never ask you for money. I will, I've seen a lot of these. The reason why I did not want to do a video like this is because I've seen a lot of these scam comments, and a lot of scammers who will even use the face of other people, and I will never ask for money from anybody. So just be wary of those types of comments. They are scams, and yeah, just use your head especially when investing in crypto, because this is really very, very new still, and you can lose also a lot of money. I just want to put that out there. Just do your own research and never put in more money than you are willing to lose. Of course, we all want to win money. It's not nice to lose money, but at the same time, please have it at the back of your mind that this could all go to zero tomorrow and everything could be wiped out. So don't invest more than you are willing to lose, or just at least have that sort of mindset that this is going to be more of a riskier product as compared to like just putting your money in the bank. Anyways, that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see all of you next time. Bye.